Outer Banks, and welcome to a new episode of OBXE TV, where we give you the inside scoop on what's happening in the local and regional entertainment world. I'm Sue Artz. First up, I'm going to tell you about some of the top trending stories right now at OBXentertainment.com. The 25th Annual Outrageous fundraiser for the Dare County Arts Council is happening at Dare County Recreation Center in Kill Devil Hills from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturday, September 27th. Admission is free. Halloween trees will be everywhere on the Outer Banks this October, but there's nothing scarier than the area's two newest seasonal attractions, the Wanchese Woods Haunted Trail and the Lost Colony Psychopath Haunted Island Tour. Both are open every Friday and Saturday night in October. We have a ton of tickets to give away to both haunts, so be sure to watch OBXentertainment.com for details. OBX Entertainment is excited to announce the first celebrity guest judge at our Outer Banks Halloween Parade of Costumes is Lance Culpepper. He's the costume designer for TV movie A Haunting in Connecticut and the Discovery Channel series A Haunting, and is currently the associate producer of The Lost Colony. The event is happening at Kelly's in Nags Head on Sunday, October 26th. You can get full details on each of these events right now at OBXentertainment.com. The third annual Outer Banks Bluegrass Festival is happening September 25th through the 28th at Roanoke Island Festival Park in Manio, and OBX Entertainment is glad to once again be a part of this huge event. Our guest today is the official spokesperson for the Outer Banks Bluegrass Festival. We're excited to welcome Debbie Evans. Hey Debbie, thanks so much for being here. So what inspired Corey to put together the first Outer Banks Bluegrass Festival a couple years ago?
As I hear the story, Corey lived out in Tennessee where bluegrass is, and he came home to the Outer Banks to live, and he daydreamed of having a festival of his own, and it was going to be much smaller, 2 or 3 bands, and it grew. So that was in 2011, and he put out a little Facebook note that said, who would like to go to a bluegrass festival on the Outer Banks? Of course, I clicked in and said yes, and it's grown from there. In the first year, we had Rhonda Vincent in 2012, so we've grown each year, and it's become a daydream. It's become a reality.
Nice, nice. So this year is going to be the third annual Bluegrass Festival. Do you have anything new going on this year?
Let's see, new. We do have our Jam Village. Last year we did have the big red bus out front, and we jammed out there. But this year it's bigger and better. More of the artists are going to be out there jamming, and you can come out there, bring your instruments. We encourage everyone to bring their instruments and jam out there. You can jam all day until late into the night. Last year Rhonda Vincent came out and jammed with us until, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the morning, so maybe she'll be there. Maybe Ricky Skaggs will come out there and see us there. So we have that, and several musical vendors will be there as well, and we have a competition. Band competition. We have 8 bands that have applied for it, and Friday from 2 o'clock until 6 you can go actually watch this competition. It's in the little auditorium there, and they will be performing for a spot for 2015 event, and several other prizes they will also be playing Friday night for one song at the event. So that's pretty exciting, and our vendors are just outgoing, not the typical festival foods that you have, which we'll have some of those, but we have some of the best restaurants and best seafood, local seafood that can be presented, and we'll have like such people like Daryl's will be back, and Lone Cedar and Mulligan's, and we have some tractor churned ice cream that'll be there, and it's just, and some great artists from around, local artists and as well as regional artists. So we just have a lot of fun things there, and the Queen of Bluegrass, Rhonda Vincent, will be there, and she will be singing her song that she wrote for our festival. She has come the last 2 years, and she loves the Outer Banks.
Nice.
And in fact, she plans to come a couple of days before and just tour the area because she just likes it so much. So she has written a song called Bluegrass Island, and she will be performing it and it will be choreographed into bluegrass.
Cool, very cool. So I guess she's another big name that'll be there again, and Ricky Skaggs. Are there any others that you can think of?
Oh goodness, I do have this. Well, we got Steep Canyon Rangers, Joel Lawson, Lonesome River Band, Daly and Vincent, Atkins and Loudermilk. Atkins and Loudermilk, last year, Atkins came and he played just for a short little blurb, and boy has he grown. And so we're really excited that they're going to be here performing on the stage. And we've got New Blue. New Blue has performed up and down the Outer Banks several different times, so they have gotten quite the following from the Outer Banks. So, and we've got Banjo Island, which is going to be the host band this year, and they are the ones that is doing the Jam Village. So you'll look for them out at the Jam Village. So cool. Those are just some of them. We have I think 35 different artists.
That's
in
amazing.
4 days.
Nice. Now, I guess you guys probably have your website, which is Outer Banks Bluegrass Festival.
It's actually Bluegrass Island.
BluegrassIsland.com.
Yes.
And will there be like a lineup of the schedule in case somebody like can't make all 4 days or?
Yes, Sunday. We actually have these all around the town, everywhere the schedule. But in the Coastland Times on the Sunday before the festival, I believe, or maybe Tuesday, I can't remember which one it is, but it's going to have the whole lineup in there and a handout that we will be handing out each day of the event. So it'll have all the schedules, all the bands, and all the stuff in there. So make sure you check and get that as well.
Nice. Now, would you recommend that people buy their tickets ahead of time on the website, or should they just show up the day of?
Oh no, that's another reason why I'm here. Corey would have been here, but the tickets are just going like crazy, and he's the one that sells all the tickets. He is the brains behind all of this, and he's the go-getter, and so he had to be there and mind the phones and do the tickets. But you can go online and order your tickets. And we still have some 4-day passes and also individuals, or you can get them the day of the event. If you decide at the last minute, yes, I got to be there, then by all means be. And we got to remember that Friday night is Boomgrass, and I forgot to mention that Boomgrass. What is that? This is the second year for Boomgrass. Last year we had one barge that's out there in the water behind the stage. This year there's 2. So it's double 12 minutes of solid fireworks choreographed to bluegrass music. And last year was the first in the whole world of bluegrass music choreographed. And this year, so we hope to be an annual event. So if we keep on selling tickets and people keep coming, we're going to have the best fireworks on the East Coast.
Definitely. So that is that's not every night, is it?
No, that's only Friday night.
Friday night.
And that'll be after the Queen of Bluegrass, Ronna Vincent herself, sings her song. And at the end of the show.
Cool. Well, it's such a great venue there because, there's not many places where, you can see the water behind, and I'm sure that all the performers are thrilled to have that backdrop behind them.
Yes, and that's one thing. It's good that you mentioned that because we have several of our performers that are actually making family vacations.
Yeah.
This has really grown. A lot of the places are being booked. So if you're coming here and you haven't booked your room, you need to go ahead and book that room because we are getting booked up. And they're all up and down the Outer Banks, and they'll be jamming at different motels and stuff. So it's a great time. They bring in their families, and you bring your family, and it's good.
Nice.
Yes.
So it is kid friendly. I know
Yes.
every time we've gone, there's been kids just running around. As far as the ticket prices, are kids like a certain age? Are they free to bring in or?
I don't know that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But it is on the website and it
Okay.
is on the paper. So just go there to the website, check it out, call the number, and we can answer any of your questions. And we do have still some spots for some volunteers. We need a few more volunteers because that's what this is all about.
Right.
No paid positions. We're all volunteers, and it's all mostly his family and added some volunteers. And I'm glad to be a part of that. And so if someone would like to volunteer and like to come and get a free ticket to the Outer Banks Bluegrass Festival, they can give me a call.
Okay.
And, do I give them my number?
Sure.
Do I dare? 252-202-4215.
Great. Awesome. So, how is this event just different than others just because you have the fireworks and, you know, I know it's an annual event now, and actually Corey has branched out and done the Shallowbag Beach Music Festival, which we went to and loved.
We'll be doing it again.
You'll be doing it again.
Yes.
Do you think there'll be other festivals aside from those? Like
there is a couple more in the works here on the Outer Banks. I can't bring them out yet, but there is talk of that, and we'll wait for that. But there is one coming up July 4th weekend, Norse Creek. It's going to be bluegrass, barbecue and bluegrass. Oh my, I better find that out. But that's a Norse Creek venue. But Corey is putting that on, and we, we'll go there and help put that on too. So
good.
And Ricky Skaggs will be there.
Cool. So y'all must be doing a good job if you're kind of expanding like that.
We must be, and we really reach out to the locals to come.
Yeah.
Come and enjoy these things that are here. It's a low price. I mean, where can you go to see, 40 of the top bluegrass players in the country, and there's many more, and we're going to be bringing more and different people in. But where can you go for $110 for a whole weekend?
Yeah,
of music?
That's definitely awesome.
Yes.
Very cool. So let's see. I guess Corey, when he just wanted to start this, it was just a dream, and he went for it and just got lucky, I guess.
Yes.
Now it's expanding, and that's great news. So I know that you guys are super busy, but whenever you're not planning the Bluegrass Festival, what sort of things do you guys like to do on your days off on the Outer Banks?
Well, we like to go out on our boat and do a little shrimping, and Corey likes to tag around and do that. He has a great dog that he just loves, and they spend a lot of time doing that, and going to other festivals. We venture out. His dad and his uncles go to different festivals, and so we like the music, so that's what we do, and we like to go to different music that's here on the Outer Banks. We don't just go to our Bluegrass Festival. We like to go to them all, and so and we hope to add more and more to that, and try to get more people on the Outer Banks in tune to what bluegrass is. There's a lot of people that don't know.
Right, yep.
And it's not your traditional, you think, bluegrass music. I don't know what some people thought, but once they've come, and there's a few people that have come that have never come before, they're going, wow, they really like it. I mean, they bring a blanket. That lawn is perfect to lay back on. Bring your chair and sit on it. We will, those people that have their 4-day tickets already can come Wednesday at 1 o'clock. We'll open the gates because we're setting up that Wednesday before the 24th at 1 o'clock, and they can come and put their chairs and sit them down and go ahead and get their bands early.
Cool. So it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday? Are the 4 days, or is it
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday?
Okay, so they can kind of like claim their spot on
Wednesday. If they have the 4-day pass.
Okay.
Right.
And then can they just like claim that spot and leave their chairs
Yes,
there?
they can. It stays there, and that's theirs.
Nice. Cool.
We have VIP seating, and we will also, for the first time this year, be selling tickets for next year to start, because next year is going to be a really big year because we have a reunion band that's coming back. Cherry Holmes band will be coming back, and for a one-time show next year. And
nice.
We got it here on the Outer Banks.
That's awesome. Very cool. Cool. Well, thanks so much for being here today, and I know we look forward to coming out there again. And like you said, it is just a different experience if you haven't experienced bluegrass, and it's fun and family friendly, which we love, and do love those vendors. Gotta get those sausage and onions and peppers, and along with all the good seafood, the Black Pelican and some of the Darryls and
Jolly Rogers.
Yeah. So sounds like you guys got everything going on.
One thing I did forget, parking. Parking will be at Raleigh Park, where the Lost Colony is.
Okay.
So you'll go in and go all the way in down where you go into the park, And we have shuttles running. We've got like 15 vans.
Okay.
So shuttles will be running back and forth all the time to take care of your needs back and forth. So don't worry about that.
And that's all like included in their ticket.
It's $5 a day.
$5 a day.
Yes.
Gotcha. And then they pay that, they get like a bracelet or something, they can
Yes.
go back
they
and
do.
forth.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Great. Sounds awesome.
Okay.
Well, thanks so much for being
right.
here, and I guess we'll be seeing you in a couple of weeks.
Oh yes.
And just in case anybody doesn't know, it's September 25th through the 28th, right?
That's right.
Great. And the website one more time
Is www.bluegrassisland.com.
Sounds good.
All right, perfect.
Awesome.
Thank you very much for having us here.
Thank you.
And we love watching your show and love seeing you around the Outer Banks.
Great. Well, thanks. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
And looking forward to seeing you in a couple weeks.
All right. See you there.
I'm Sue Artz with OBX Entertainment.com and OBXE TV, and we'll see you next time.